this decline and a restoration of stability to the economy so that Ghana's citizens and working people can breathe a sigh of relief and not have their already inadequate incomes eroded further by inflationary pressures. In the last few years, I have been outlining policies that a future NDC government will implement, and the aim is to stop the steep decline in the economy, turn it around, and stabilize it. I've also shared my position on governance and institutional reforms to ensure our country is reset and built into the Ghana we all want. It is important to note that we in the NDC will not be couching propagandist slogans and passing them off as policy. We have much to learn as a country from the disaster that has unfolded before our very eyes when sections of our population became so enamored with empty slogans and acronyms. We will focus on substantial government issues to get the job done in a no-thrills, no-frills manner. We will cut out the rigmarole and deliver realistic policies to impact our economy and our country positively. The NDC proposes a series of transition measures to address the economic decline and set Ghana on the path to recovery. These measures include reducing the public debt by placing a moratorium on non-concessional borrowing, actively seeking concessional financing and grants, and reviewing legislation to limit the non-core activities of some state-owned enterprises. Why must we reduce our debt obligations? Because we need to do so to create adequate fiscal space to stabilize the economy and provide social services. So to achieve this, the NDC will implement, amongst others, the following measures. 1, as I said, place an immediate moratorium on all non-concessional borrowing. 2, pursue our bilateral partners and multilateral partners for more concessional financing and grants. 3, implement infrastructural projects that are self-financing and not a burden on the public debt. 4, limit the central bank's financing of government, as we did in 2016. Zero central bank financing of government.
The country is actually standing at the edge of a cliff. Therefore, any move in the wrong direction could send the country down the cliff, and we may not survive the fall. Obviously, something went wrong in our economic management. That is why we are where we are today. We have to change direction and move away from the cliff by any means possible. We need the hands of every Ghanaian on deck to push Ghana away from the cliff. We have no choice. Every Ghanaian must get involved to save Ghana from economic collapse. And as we said earlier in this manifesto and the speech that our comrade has just read, it means it is the right thing to do, to work together and make sure together we can build a Ghanaian society where every citizen can enjoy a decent and fulfilling life and be proud of this country.